Now we'll head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 5 matchup.
The Jaguars ready to get this action started. That'll stop the play right there. Here's a quarterback who's been around for a long time, stepping onto the field for the first time today.
Yeah, that's right. A lot of success, and that's what you think of when you're a quarterback. You go out there, you think of good things. And when you've been in the league as long as he has, you've done a lot of good things. So there's no doubt he's confident.
Brought down at the 44.
In this league now, you got to keep these wide receivers and quarterbacks guessing. You just can't come out there and play man-to-man every play and think that's going to work. You got to mix in some zones, some blitzes, and then occasionally go man-to-man cover.
He's tackled right at the 31.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Here's the first snap after the big play. That ball has been picked off. He's stacked up at that point. This quarterback, at this point, this is not a first-time experience for him. He's been in a lot of big spots as he takes the field for the first time today.
Yeah, veteran quarterbacks, Jim, you're right. It's not their first time seeing a game, situations. They're ready for everything, and their thoughts are always good.
Here's a look at the Jaguars line up on offense today. They struggle at times to move the ball, so it'll be interesting to see how they fare today. 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. He's taken down at the 23.
Anytime you give a quarterback that kind of time, he's going to get comfortable, get his feet under him, be relaxed, and he is going to make the perfect throw down the field. Easy completion that time for the quarterback.
The Jaguars take it from the 23. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play. The Jaguars call on the punting unit. We'll see what he can do here. And he's brought to the ground. It's first down as they head to the line. They bring in the extra tight end. Here's the handoff. That brings the play to an end. Here's the Titans lineup on offense. A week ago, they shredded the defense, throwing for over 400 yards. 2nd down and 6. Throws the pass. The Titans now move the chains.
Wide receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
Handoff. And they knock him down just a yard away from the first.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Let's go. Grab 38.
2nd down and 1. And incomplete. What a hit that time. Here's the Jaguars. Defense stacks up. They can make a quarterback's life miserable as they'll all day be rushing and attacking and trying to rack up more numbers when it comes to hurries and sacks. One of the best in the business at getting to the quarterback. From the gun, play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, it almost picked off that time.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
Just a quick drop back. And he hauls it in. Breaks the tackle.
Nice catch that time by the wide receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. With two hands, he has it. The Titans get a first down.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside the 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
They bring him to the turf.
Outside runs take time, and when you run outside, you expect the safety to get up there with that extra time and make the tackle. Good job that time by the safety.
Second and goal from the 3. Touchdown.
Tight ends are so valuable down on the goal line. They're able to maneuver inside. Easy to get defenders to run into each other to get open to score.
The Jags are ready to return the kick. And he'll start his return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. The Jaguars at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. The give. Middle. The tackle is made. Here's a look at the Titans defense. They are a brute force that can dictate a game from the very start. The Jaguars will take the snap from the 25. Incomplete as he was looking short. The Jaguars decked out in a lot of pink, and we see pink throughout the building. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. Third down and 8. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense.
Well, they call you an outside linebacker for a reason. That means you play outside and you stop the wide runs by the offense, and he did it that time. Good job. Makes the tackle.
He'll have a chance for a return. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. First down coming up. From the shotgun. Going deep. Nice tackle.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
First down at the 46. They'll go ground. In on the stop. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Split backfield here. It's now second down. Offense lines up here.
Let's go.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Good run that time. It results in a first down, and it moves those chains on the sideline. Keep those chains moving. Tire that defense out.
The Jaguars will take the snap from the 35. Good piece of tackling. You talk about controlling the flow of the game. Another first down, and the drive keeps on going.
Yeah, why not? The defense, they're just sitting over there. They're taking the hits and not even fighting back. It's a terrible job by the defense.
It's a two tight end formation.
Let's go.
First down and 10. Under pressure and incomplete. Failing to complete that one, so second down here. will go ground and picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
3rd and 6. The pass doesn't find a mark.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time, he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Well, that time the offense has great field position. They don't take advantage of it, but at least they get 3 points. Good job by the kicker coming in and getting some points on the board.
And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Titans bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He's brought to a halt. 2nd down coming up. Launches it down the field, makes the play, and he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line. And now seeing these first-half numbers, we knew coming into the game it was a possibility because this is one of the better passing attacks in the entire NFL, Phil.
Absolutely. It's one of the better ones in the NFL, and that's how they have built this football team. Jim, it's about the quarterback, the wide receivers, doing it through the air, and if they want to win games, that's how they have to get it done.
It's still early, but we've seen this wide receiver come out and make plays already.
Yeah, I know it's early, but you can tell he is fired up. He has come out here with tons of energy, and every play is full speed. Kind of reminds me of Jerry Rice back in his heyday. You see zone defenses throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
1st and goal from the 9, and pick up about 4. And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. He'll keep it on the play fake. Underneath and incomplete that time.
Boy, it's 3rd and goal. Close game here. You want to get a touchdown. That's what you want. You come away with 3, that's going to be a big disappointment for your offense.
3rd and goal at the 5. Keeps it here. On the money. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
Anytime, Jim, it's 3rd and goal. You've got to decide, what are we going to do? Well, this time the offense, nice design. They throw the football, and the quarterback puts it right on the money for the touchdown pass.
Ready to step up and send this one down to the end zone. He's got a chance to return this one. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. They face 1st down. The Jaguars come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Makes the reception. He's going to pick up the 1st.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
1st down at the 35. They'll run it. Here's the handoff.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Let's go.
The Jaguars have it at the 34. Gets it out for the completion. And they bring him down at the 44-yard line.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He doesn't panic. He reads that it's a zone, and you have to wait for the receivers to get in between the defenders. Nice throw and catch.
They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. 3rd and 1. And he's tackled down after picking up the 1st.
The Jaguars are great at managing a football game. They know the situation here. It's a short yardage situation, so don't try to do anything fancy. Just run it up in there with power and get the 1st down.
Get ready.
1st and 10. Makes the catch. He's brought down.
The slant route, it's a timing route where the wide receiver plants his outside foot at 5 to 6 yards and catches the football 8 yards down the field as he's going across the middle.
1st down at the 37. Looks but can't connect on the short throw. Second down after the incompletion. Offense lines up here.
Let's go.
From the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Tackles made.
Find a way to score. That's always the mantra with every team when they get in the red zone. If you punch it in here, even though you're down by more than 7, it'll give you confidence for the rest of the game.
1st and goal from the 5. Looking to the right side and throwing. Touchdown. That'll close the gap.
Well, the offensive line did it all on this drive, didn't they? Here it is on 1st and goal. Nice job of pass blocking, and the quarterback finds the open receiver for the touchdown.
The Titans now holding on to a diminishing lead as they'll get the football back here. Scores 14 to 10. And stop the play right there. The Titans get ready to start their drive. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Almost intercepted.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
2nd down. Wide receivers are bunched up. He's wide open for the grab. And he is tackled at the 44.
Zone defense doesn't work in the NFL like it used to. Good job by the quarterback reading that zone and finding the open guy.
1st down following the long play. Finds his mark. They'll mark him at the 34.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the 1st down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that 1st down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
1st down at the 34. He'll fire it out to the left. Intercepted! He stacked up at that point.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Double tight end formation. 1st down at the 26. To the ground. Now makes the move to the right for a gain of about 5. The Jaguars signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. 2nd down and 5. Looking across the middle, he has the grab. The Jaguars will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on 1st down. Offense lines up here. 1st down at the 41. They're going to get him here for a sack. The Jaguars will take a second here to talk things over as they call a timeout on 2nd down. Nickel formation here for the defense. The Jaguars take it from the 33. Good throw and good catch right on the sideline. 1st down here after the completion. Offense lines up here. That does it for the 1st half. Jaguars trail in this one. They line up here for the onside kick. They want that football back. The receiving team has the recovery. The Jaguars now bring their offense back onto the field for the next drive.
Get ready.
Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap, and he's brought to the ground.
When you have defensive ends that like to go up the field and they think they're going to get to the quarterback, you know what you do to those kind of defensive ends? You run draw plays and screens underneath them. Take advantage of the fact that they're not reading their keys. Out of the shotgun. And that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete. That last pass, incomplete, and it brings up third down.
Split backfield here.
Get ready.
They're setting up screen, and they were trying to go with the screen there, but nothing was available. The Jaguars call on the punting unit. Not where you want to begin a series, backed up this deep. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. They get to him just in time, 1 yard shy of the first down. It's really been a spectacular showing by this tight end, Phil.
It's been a really good day for the tight end, no doubt about it, Jim. Now everybody needs a franchise quarterback, a franchise wide receiver, and you would love to have a franchise tight end like we're watching here today.
Gets the handle here. That's a gain of 6.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. And he's taken down.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
The Titans come to the line with a bunch set. Catch made.
That's awesome. Every time you pick up a first down, what does that do? It shortens the game, also keeps your defense on the sideline, and they get rested up and ready for their turn. But you got a lead here. It's a small one in the second half. Keep getting those first downs.
Being a go-to target, Phil, I think you would say every quarterback needs one. In fact, one just like this guy.
Well, I know this. They need one. I know they all want one. And as a wide receiver, some guys, it doesn't matter if you double team him every single play. They just have the knack and the talent to find a way to get them. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
This next play will be run from inside the 20. And a week ago, they were sensational inside the red zone. 1st and 10. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Play fake. What a catch. Touchdown.
That was a sweet touchdown right there. Just a nice throw by the quarterback. He put it right on the money. The receiver makes the catch. Beautiful touchdown.
The Titans offense did their job on that last drive. They moved the ball down the field almost the entire length. It was all thanks to a great passing attack. He'll have a chance to take off. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line. The Jaguars are getting set for their next possession. Offense lines up here. First down at the 21. Brings it in.
What a nice throw and catch that time, but here it just shows you why you want to have a lot of speed on the defensive side. So when you make a mistake, what do? You make up for it by chasing the player down from behind and making the tackle.
And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Second down and 12. They'll run it here. They deck them in the backfield.
Well, these plays do look ugly when they don't work. It's second down, and you run the running play hoping to pick up a few yards to make third down easier. But when you lose yards like this, third long, tough to do.
Third and a long way to go. The defense gets a sack.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
Looking to make a difference. That brings the play to an end. First down on the way. Offense lines up here. First down at the 23. Makes the reception. He's going to be tackled right around the 49.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got the completion.
They bring him to the turf. It's been more of the same out of this wide receiver today, Phil. Another big day.
They really rely on him to have a good game every single week. They always feature him in the passing game. He comes through, one of the better athletes at the wide receiver position.
Has his man. The tackle is made.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Handoff made. Slashing to the right side. Nice tackle.
Good job by the defense that time. Everybody's expecting a pass. They were ready for the run, and they stopped the offense for a short gain in the red zone.
Two tight ends on the field here. 2nd and 8. Trying to work that left side. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Out of the gun. It's intercepted. No return here. This will be coming out to the 20. First down here. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. He's got the catch. In on the stop. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun and knows exactly where he needs to go to pick up the first, and he's got it.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
From the shotgun. He'll throw it over the middle. Can't find the target on the pass underneath.
Play doesn't even have time to develop. The quarterback is under so much pressure, he's throwing it before these receivers are even ready.
Quarters formation here for the defense. They'll go shotgun here. And he's forced to the ground.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack to the quarterback.
The Jaguars snap it at the 41. has his target.
Well, they convert this time, but they've had a tough time all day long on third down.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. The defense gets the sack.
That's what all defensive coordinators love to see when they don't have to blitz and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
The Jaguars take it from the 43. Finds his mark.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Hauls it in for the first down.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
Tight ends in motion here.
The Jaguars take it from the 23.
Ball's thrown incomplete. Great coverage there by the defense.
Anytime your receiver running any route in the NFL, they're worried about getting hit. Don't lead them too far in a slant route. Just throw it right at them.
Play after play after play here on this drive. Eyeing that left side.
Pulls it in. Wow, Phil, you would think when a quarterback has a game like this going that they would not only have the lead, but maybe a big lead. Instead, they're trailing.
Yeah, Jim, and look, if you look at the stats, once again, we'll say it, stats do lie. It's not all about the quarterback all the time. It is a team game, and they are just not doing it overall so far.
First and goal, out to the left. Touchdown, and this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
If you go to an NFL practice, they spend about 40% of their time practicing plays going in to score. And that's why they made it look so easy here. Nice throw by the quarterback on first and goal.
And they will not convert here on the 2-point conversion. Good stand by the defense. Lined up now in kickoff formation. Good piece of tackling. The Titans getting set now for their next series.
Let's go.
First and 10. Very nearly intercepted.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
He'll take the snap about midway through the 4th. And that pass is swatted away incomplete.
Well, it's a good thing that linebacker knocked that pass down, because I don't think he could have caught it. So if he can't catch it, knock it down so nobody else can catch it.
Let's go.
Third and 10. And intercepted. He's brought to a halt.
Anytime you're backed up on the offensive side, the quarterback's got to be extremely careful, because if you turn it over, you're just giving points to your opponent. That time, a bad decision by the quarterback, and he throws an easy interception for the defense.
First down and 10.
Here's the handoff. Brought down at the 20.
When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
Second down following the run. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
Gains 19.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
First and goal from the 1.
Throwing now to his left. In his hands, complete. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Well, it's first and goal. I think a lot of defenses are thinking run here, and so the offense They call a nice play, very deceptive. They throw the football and they get the easy touchdown pass.
On the money. Got the touchdown, got the two-point conversion. People love to go for two in this game, don't they?
Well, they do. And you know what? Now I guess you and I just can't sit here and blast the coach for a bad decision. When you pick up the 2 points, you can't complain about what they're trying to do.
And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. They come to the line, and it's first down. Time is running out. The defense knows it's playing with the lead, but doing whatever it can to just try to run out the clock.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Second down coming up. Time is beginning to fade, but the quarterback knows his team still has a chance. He must produce something in a hurry.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. We're back. Now just 2 minutes remaining. Offense is down here, but they have the ball with a chance to make things happen. First down. Pressure on every snap now.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. The Titans will take the snap from the 45. Catch made. He's brought down.
Titans just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down by a few points in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. First down at the 21. Handoff. And that'll gain just a few yards.
Defense wasn't fooled by that play call. The defense, even though their team is leading, they were ready for the run, and they stopped the offense that time just for a couple yards.
Second down, late in the fourth quarter. For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. Throws to the right. Tackles made. Now on first down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way. Won't huddle now. Gonna conserve the timeout and rush back to the line. Has his target.
When you get down the red zone, you have to be very careful as a quarterback not to turn the football over. Good decision that time by the quarterback. Gets the completion, and they get a nice solid pickup that time.
Second and goal from the 4. The give. Touchdown.
Well, how about that drive by the offense? My gosh, you're behind. It's late in the game, and they methodically just march it down there and get the touchdown and take the lead.
So we've got a kickoff coming up, and it's all about defense now as they've taken the lead late in the fourth. Fields the football at the 8. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense heads on to the field. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Jaguars will take the snap from the 25. And he's thrown to the ground. The Jaguars use a timeout. They'll talk over things before calling what should be the final play. Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. And he's sacked, and that should do it. They won't get another playoff here. It was a nail-biter. It wasn't pretty, but it goes down as a victory.